Hey friends, how are you doing today? So today is Monday and it's 12 p.m. and I'm gonna be sharing with you some interesting information. So I'm gonna explain you how your mind works and how is that sometimes our mind control us or we let our mind to control us. So right now here on my side, I have a sharing screen. I'm gonna be drawing you how the mind works, very simplistic, very quickly. So I don't want. So if you have any question, you can always text me, and I can talk with you, and we can review this in more calm and explain how that does work and how we can do changes in your life that you're not happy with. Okay, so this is going to be a quick explanation. And so I'm going to go back to the app that is, because I cannot write on this one. So I'm going to go back to the app that I have in the computer. You're going to hear my voice. I hope so. This is working with my voice. And I'm going to be explaining you how does the mind work. Now, watching the video is going to show you I'm drawing with my mouse. So I'm not drawing with a pen mouse, but a regular mouse. And so the drawing is not going to be perfect. As I said, I always do everything live. I don't like to do it preset or anything like that. So we'll make sure that everything works fine on this live video. So I cannot change it or cancel at any time because this is live and everybody can watch this now. So I'm going to give you a quick explanation. And so I'm going to go back to, I'm going to put a full screen and then I'm going to give you the drawing, the explanation, and then later you can write your comments on Facebook. If you're watching us on Facebook, you can write comments on YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, we are streaming in different groups on Facebook and also in my portal, personal portal. So I'm gonna go give you full screen so you can see it in big picture what I'm doing, and I'm gonna be talking about this as well. I hope so this is all working, and I forgot to put my earplug. So I hope so this you catch up everything I said. Again, I'm gonna write down the group description, how your mind works, and how you can know how it does, and how can you control your thoughts so you can get better results in your life. Okay, so we're gonna go full screen here. So I hope so you're still hearing me. I'm gonna go to the app and I'm gonna show you what is it that we are doing. So in order shape, we need to understand that our mind is an activity. You know, we always thinking and reasoning and things is going on in your life. And so your mind is not your brain, but your mind control your whole body. You see, my mind at this time is controlling the way I'm talking, is controlling the way I'm moving my hands, is controlling everything, my emotions, my feelings, everything my mind is controlling. So what we're going to do is I'm gonna represent your mind. I'm gonna be very simplistic. I'm gonna put an example so you can relate the example in your life and you can go through the exercise and you can understand how thing works and how we can control that as long as we have consciously able to create habits that allow us to live the life we want. So we're going to make a very large circle here, and this is going to be your mind. Okay, so I'm going to put an M for mind. Okay, and your mind has complete control of your body. See, we're going to put here that is your body. And your body, what it does is, because I have complete control, it controls the actions, right? So your body will produce actions, okay? And those actions are the one that we express to the world. So we're gonna express this action to the world, and the world will perceive and will feel these actions that we are taking, all right? And the world is going to be here. You know, all the people in the world is going to be here receiving those actions that we're doing. And with these actions could be two types of actions. Could be a negative action or a positive action. okay? Because the world will react based on what we do, right? So the doing, again, is in the action. So we do here, we put here the do. This is what we do, the action, the body, the talking, the moving, the dancing, the looking, the smiling. Everything we do is in our body. And everything is controlled through our mind. So this is very fun because your mind, we're going to split your mind in two, okay? And as we split your mind to, I'm going to put a circle here just to make sure that this is the mind. And we're going to put in the top of your mind, we're going to put your conscious mind, okay? And then the bottom, we're going to put your subconscious mind. Now, your conscious mind are going to be your thoughts, okay? Because we can consciously choose our thought. If we're thinking something negative, we can decide we don't want that. We don't want that thought. And we can change it for a positive one or completely eliminate it. In your subconscious, you have no control. The subconscious is the way where your habits are. So it's the way you feel. Here you find your feelings and you find your emotions. You see? So we have faculties that natural that we all have shared with the animals, that our hearing, we see, we touch, we can hear, touch, taste. And so the way we receive this information is from the outside. You see, this is the outside. You see, this is the outside. And the outside, what it does, it has information. You see, a lot of information are coming here to us from everywhere, from the commercials, from the television, from the phone, from our families. Is flowing us with information constantly. So basically, this information is going to be two types. It's going to be a negative information and it's going to be a positive information. And so this information, as it comes in the information, we are going to have thousands of thoughts, right? And so we're going to have a thought, and that thought could be negative or that thought could be positive. So I'll make an example. Let's say you are with some friends and you will go, the three friends of you and two other guys or two girls, it doesn't matter, two friends. And the three of you go out in a party and or a restaurant. You go to a restaurant and you said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom, and when you come back, you see the two of them talking, and they look at you and they look at each other and start talking again and laughing. So you have two ways of thinking about this. This is information. You got two friends talking to each other while you were in the bathroom, and they look at you and they smile and they keep talking. And as you get closer to you're getting closer to you haven't decided what to do at the table yet. You can think negative or you can think positive. Let's say we think negative. If we think negative, it's a negative thought, right? So it's a negative thought, and what is going to happen is that doubt and worry will strike on you. You doubt that what they're doing, okay? And you're gonna worry because you don't know if they're laughing about you or they're doing something else, or they're laughing. So there's doubt and worry is going to happen. Now, this doubt and worry, unfortunately, when doubt and worry are together, what it actually causes is a feeling of fear. You see, fear because you don't know what is going on, and it's negative, right? And fear is believing today something bad is going to happen tomorrow, or it's going to happen in a minute from now, or it's going to happen in the future. Future doesn't mean years from now, it could be seconds from now. So something happened and caused this fear. And this fear causes a feeling of stress. You don't not happy about what's going on. And so if you take it farther, you normally will take an action which is negative, which will be probably be serious, look at them, what's going on. You know, you're going to have that attitude of negative attitude. And the world or your friend are going to react negatively because they're going to say, what do you mean? See, we didn't do anything. And this is distrust from each other. There's a doubt from each other. And this distrust causes a result, which is normally a negative result. It could be that you walk out, I don't want to talk about this, I walk out, and you just thought the worst, right? Could be the same situation. And let's say in the same situation, you don't really, you see them laughing and they look at you and they laugh and you know they're silly. So I don't know, it could be anything. So because you know they're silly and you trust your friends, you have a positive thought about, or positive or neutral thought about the whole scene. And so you don't really pay much attention because you have the confidence. You see, confidence is different than doubt and worry. Confidence, they're just fooling around. They're just gonna say, come up with any nonsense comment about it. Maybe they didn't like the way I cut my hair. It doesn't really matter. But it comes also of a self-confidence you have of yourself. So this confidence what create is a feeling of faith. And faith is basically believing today that something good is going to happen tomorrow. So I see today, I see what I cannot see. When physically I cannot see it, but I have the feeling that everything's going to be okay, and that produces a feeling of faith. And then the action is going to be positive because you're going to say, hey guys, what are you laughing around? You don't like my hair? And the guy will come out with something, yeah, we don't like your hair, it's so funny, And so they will react positive, you see? And so the result is going to be a positive, you see? Because your action was positive, the reaction of people is going to be positive, and you're going to have positive result. So this is happening the same in anything you do in your life. It happened the same if whether it's related with money, related with a job, related with a spouse, related with anything related, it is. And so the importance of this is to make sure that we control our thoughts. And we have to have certain, sometimes I tell to people, I'm going to go back to you guys a bit on this drawing, but I will go back now. And I think so. I'm here. No. Hold on. I'm here. So what I was saying, what we have here is that we have the power to control our thoughts. We cannot control the information because it's coming from outside, so there's nothing we can do, but we have the control, the power to whether we decide to be a positive thought or a negative thought. Negative thought will come on board, but we need to also understand that we have the power to control the thought. Is the feelings associated will cause the body to act, which is look at strangely or reacting in a wrong way, and will create a reaction from other people. You see, this is very important to understand, because whether you want to make more money, if you want to make more money, well, you have to have a positive thought about it and a positive feeling about it, and you're going to act to it. You see, if you think you can make money, if you think you can make money or more money, well, you think, well, I can ask a job in a particular company and they'll hire me because I'm good in what I do. So you're going to act upon that feeling. And then you're going to go and you're going to ask for a job, and you're going to get the job because you have a good attitude. People want good attitude. So as you have this attitude positive, then you get positive results. But if you allow yourself to get tangled in a situation which is a negative attitude, then it's just what is going to happen is that the result or reflection from other people is going to be negative. And then you're going to go suffer the consequences. And you say, why am I not getting this job? Well, I'm not getting the job because you have a bad attitude. So it's all about your thought, your feelings, emotions, and how you action. You cannot control your actions unless you, of course, if you consciously choose positive thoughts, then the feeling is not going to be very effective there, and then you can take that action and apply. But you still have to feel something. You see, your body Eventually you could do something, but if you're not feeling it, your body, or you're feeling opposite, your body is going to react, vibrate differently. You see, you can walk on the street and find someone that might be not well, and you can have that feeling that person is not doing well. So this is how it works, and this about the mind. So I look forward, friends, so you enjoy this little video. If you are watching us on YouTube, or if you're watching on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, please like and share so other people can know this. It can be an inspiration for the people. If you are in YouTube, I would love to, if you can subscribe, because you nothing to subscribe. You can subscribe. You also can like the video, and that will be awesome too. And what else is, yes, so I'm a business coach and I'm a life coach. So I do both business and life coach. I try to focus on a startup. So I'm adding a new niche into my market. So I focus on employees who wants to do the transition to become an entrepreneur. And so I had a program that helped them to do that transition. I have also focused on employees who wants to maybe change for career. They've been doing a career, they want to change something. I can help them with that too. I'm also helping people that are self-employed who wants to run a business as a business. Basically, they become a CEO and they have other people working underneath, and it's more structured as a business and not as a self-employed or commission basis. And also what I'm adding is people that are recently married. So if you have any friends or anybody you know that's recently married, a marriage is a business and it has all the parts of a business. You know, I have the production, which is the kids and the money, all that, human resources, marketing, and finances. And also have to have the right mindset. So in the marriage, you give the best you can to your spouse, and things can work out. So I have a program who's designed to helping recently married people to be successful, because no one teach you. This is a funny thing, and I was just watching a movie about this, is that no one really teach you how to be a husband or how to be a wife and what is expected. And it's not when you're dating, because someone told me this, the woman will treat the man as she wants to be treated in the marriage. Someone told me that once. So the problem is that no one told the man that. So he's expecting to keep being treated like a king, I would say, in the marriage, and that's not happening because now she said this is my turn now. So there's a lot of confusion and conflict in this, and no one told me in my marriage too how to be a husband or what I should expect from my wife. So in this coaching program, we align your goals as a husband and your goals as a wife, and then what is the common goal? Where are you going to? What are you working? What are your core values? What are the personal goals and professional goals from each other? And this is a program that is work together. You work together in this program. So this is a new niche. I'm trying to focus. So if you are there, know anybody that is a spouse, a recently married, or that have maybe wants to improve the marriage life, I'm not a marriage counselor, so this is not for people that have problems, but people with their curiosity to how to align their common goals in a more directed way so they can benefit both of them. So I look forward. If you have any referral, just forward to me. I'm happy to talk to them. And thank you so much for watching. I don't want to spend it more than 20 minutes because I had to do another explanation in the Spanish group. But thank you so much, and I look forward for your comments, for your referrals, and you can always reach me on my cell phone at 239-580-7288 or through Messenger or text as well. Thank you, and have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.